I think that systems such as Triton bring an enormous opportunity for industry and the government to work together to really exploit the system.
Triton Unmanned Aerial System and the Triton capability as a holistic capability is probably one of the most exciting things that comes to the Australian Defence Force capability in a couple of decades.
The range and the persistence and the collection capabilities of these systems that make them enormously effective for military operations also make them enormously capable for humanitarian disaster relief and a range of other missions. So I think there is a beautiful whole-of-government application for these systems that we, Northrop Grumman, can help the Australian government achieve.
It gives Australian commanders, Australian government and government agencies a unique ability to be able to look at, view, have maritime surveillance across a broad area in places in the past where it's been very, very expensive to deploy manned aircraft to that region. So what the Triton capability does is it gives us an ability to be able to deploy to those regions autonomously without putting anyone's life at risk and deliver high quality data to a man on the ground to be able to make decisions. That is a quantum leap.
I think Triton has an enormous potential contribution to maintaining border security and national security across the entire Australian landmass. If I look back over my 12, nearly 13 years, and I try to think of the time that made me proudest, the time when I felt the most excitement, I think, in my job, it's got to be March this year when the Prime Minister of Australia stood up in front of a Triton, full-scale Triton model located on a military Air Force base, RAF base Edinburgh, and said, we're going to buy this system. We're going to buy the Triton unmanned system. And that made me so proud, so happy to see a succinct statement by the leader of a government to the world saying that we had the best system to offer in maritime surveillance. I was so proud, as I'm sure all of Northrop Grumman was, to see a vote of confidence in our system and a reassurance that we had a path ahead.